Actor Omar shared a deeply concerning update with his fans when he posted a video from his hospital bed on Sunday, March 29th, revealing that he had been involved in what he described as a bad car accident. The unexpected nature of the incident immediately drew attention, as the 49-year-old appeared visibly shaken, yet grateful as he addressed his followers directly, offering reassurance despite the seriousness of the situation. In the video, Gooding explained that at the moment of impact, he had been asleep in the back seat of the vehicle, completely unaware of the danger that was about to unfold. That detail alone added a layer of intensity to the incident, highlighting just how sudden and unpredictable the crash had been. One moment he was resting peacefully, and the next, he was thrust into a life-threatening situation that could have ended very differently. The vulnerability of being asleep during such a critical moment made the experience even more unsettling, as it left him with no time to react or brace himself for what was coming. Despite the severity of the accident, Gooding shared that he had sustained what is known as a hangman's neck fracture, a term that sounds as serious as it is. The injury, often associated with significant trauma to the cervical spine, is not something to be taken lightly. Hearing those words alone would be enough to alarm anyone, and yet, in his case, there was a surprising and fortunate twist. He made it clear that although the injury was serious, he would not need to undergo surgery, something he expressed immense gratitude for. Lying in his hospital bed, dressed in a gown and wearing a neck brace, Gooding chose to speak with a tone that balanced humor and relief. His physical condition was evident from his appearance, yet his spirit seemed intact, even upbeat. He made a point to reassure everyone watching that he was going to be okay, addressing any fears his fans might have had after hearing about the accident. There was a sense that despite everything, he wanted to control the narrative and ensure that people understood he was in stable condition. At one point in the video, he said, all right, there will not be a clone of me. I'm good," using humor as a way to lighten the mood and ease the tension surrounding the situation. It was a moment that reflected his personality, showing that even in a hospital bed, dealing with the aftermath of a serious accident, he could still find a way to make light of things. That brief statement carried more weight than it might seem at first, as it served as a direct message to anyone worried about his well-being. He was still himself, still present, and still able to communicate with the same energy people were used to seeing from him. He went on to express gratitude in a very direct and heartfelt way, saying, "No surgery. Thank Jesus." Those words captured the relief he felt, not just physically, but emotionally as well. Avoiding surgery in a situation involving a neck fracture is no small matter, and it was clear that he recognized just how fortunate he was. His acknowledgement of that fact added depth to his message, reminding viewers that things could have turned out far worse. As he continued speaking, Gooding shifted his focus to something that played a crucial role in his survival: the seatbelt. He emphasized how important it had been in protecting him during the crash, making it clear that without it, he might not have been alive to share his story. "I'm gonna start doing seatbelt commercials," he said, half joking, but also entirely serious about the message behind it. It was a powerful moment, as he used his own experience to highlight a simple yet life-saving precaution that many people often overlook. He even added, "Everybody wants to send me something. Send me one of them seatbelt commercial ads, 'cause I sure wouldn't be here without one." That statement reinforced just how significant the seatbelt had been in the outcome of the accident. It wasn't just a casual mention, it was something he felt strongly about, something he wanted others to take seriously. The way he framed it made the message feel personal and urgent, rather than just another generic safety reminder. Throughout the video, there was a sense of gratitude that ran beneath everything he said. Despite the pain, the injury, and the shock of the experience, he remained focused on the fact that he was alive and recovering. That perspective shaped the entire tone of his message, turning what could have been a purely distressing update into something that also carried a sense of hope and resilience.